Hey gang, it's Friday, August 22nd, 2008, and I am reluctantly doing this video. I'm not going to drone on and on about how terrible life is and blah blah blah. The bottom line is I'm just having a battle of my rational, logical mind versus my emotional side. And I'm I need to just step away from all of this and work through this. And I'm just having a struggle living life post-op and what results to expect and what results I've gotten versus recovering from an eating disorder, etc., etc., etc. It's just a lot of personal things that I'm trying to work through. um, I want to thank Nicole, shrinking photographer, Miss Janie, Mary, and also Kat up in New York. You for um, really have been supportive, and I didn't want to vent my funk to anybody, and I chose to share it with you all because you were kind enough to, you know, see where I was or how I was doing since I haven't been around. And so I just wanted to give y'all a special shout out. I'm just miserable right now. I mean, bottom line, I'm just miserable. And I'm not going to go on and on whining about what my problem is. I know everybody's used to seeing very upbeat, smiling, happy videos. My last video was last Saturday, weighing in at 195. But the sad part is I haven't touched 195 since. I'm back to 196, and when I look back at my journal, I've been 196 for 2 weeks. So, stalls suck, and it probably wouldn't be hitting me so hard if this didn't happen to be the magic number that I've been able to get down to on my own in the past and then put the weight back on. For some reason, my body, my metabolism, my physiology just doesn't seem to want to go any lower. And, considering I'm only, 4 months out and lost 70 of my 110 excess pounds in 4 short months, the mind gets the best of you. And I keep thinking, this is it for me. I lost a lot of weight really quick, and I'm going to have a short honeymoon period, and voila, this is it. And how I'm going to get this last 40 pounds off, I'm not sure, because I'm battling with the binge eating disorder. And the further out I get from surgery, obviously I can eat more quantities of food and a wider variety of food. So although I'm probably not eating a lot, it feels like I am. They feel like binges. Even though they clearly are not binges, it feels like a binge. And keeping in mind that binge eating disorder is not about food, it's about your feelings and why you turn to food. I'm just really tripping out on this because I'm not sure why I'm feeling this way. And I need to just do a little more introspective detective work to sort through all this. And really, when I go through things like this, I deal with it privately and I deal with it alone, and I don't reach out for help. So I don't mean to offend anybody, but these are things that obviously I talk to my therapist about, and that's it. I just work through these things, and this one's just going to take a little time. you know, it is what it is. And it just is going to have to unravel itself at its own pace. I cannot force myself. And, I'm a strong believer that positive thinking produces positive results, and, mind over matter. I understand all that, but there's something else that I'm learning. And again, I go back to my book that's kind of my Bible, Eating in the Light of the Moon. It is very important for women to trust themselves and allow their instinct to guide them, and let yourself feel you know, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, if you stuff those feelings down, the feelings are going to come out in a very negative way. So I have to allow myself to feel. Whether I like the feelings or not is really irrelevant. I cannot stuff the feelings down. They need to happen. They need to come out however they're going to come out. And this moment will pass when it's supposed to pass. And right now, it's not passing. Am I embracing the negativity? Am I coddling my negativity? I don't think so. I'm not choosing to feel this way. I'm not liking feeling this way, but it's how I feel. It all needs to work itself out in its own due time. And that's really all I have to say. I really didn't even want to go on for this long. I just apologize. Anybody that's not into negative shit, I'm sorry you even sat through this video. But I did feel a duty to, you know, those that do care about me or are, you know, concerned where I've been or whatever, you know, this video is for you. It's certainly not for me because I'm so uncomfortable talking about the way I feel right now. But I guess we all go through it, and you know, this too shall pass. I don't know what else to say. Anyway, all right. Well, I hope everybody else is having a better time of this, and I'll just catch you all on the flip side. Take care, everybody.